Are aliens there? Evidence says yes, but not in the way we imagine them to be.
I like rusty spoons.
Hang on with me today as I take you through signs of extraterrestrial life, including the alien robot caught flying in Miami. What happened next is terrifying.
Oh my god, what is that?
Have you guys ever been curious about why we haven't returned to the moon? Turns out there might be a pretty good reason. Apparently this was captured by the last mission, and let me tell you, it's pretty mind-blowing. It looks like there's something or someone living on that giant rock that we didn't know existed, an alien species. And while NASA has plenty of excuses for not going back, one look at this and you'll understand why they might be a little hesitant invading someone's home.
There it is! Son of a gun! Right down the middle of the road!
Andromeda.
I like rusty spoons.
The traditional depictions of aliens in movies may be far from accurate. It's possible that extraterrestrial beings have adopted human forms and are successfully blending into our society. I mean, look at this video. When it was first shared on social media, it sparked a wave of endless debate over aliens. The original poster did nothing to refute the claims that they were an alien disguised as a human. The subsequent deletion of their social media accounts fueled these theories. If aliens are indeed infiltrating the human race, it raises important questions about their motives and intentions. Why are they choosing to remain hidden? What are their goals?
I like to touch them. The feeling of rust against my salad finger.
Peruvian Anomaly.
Es cuando ya ella se da cuenta.
Being alone at a gas station at midnight sounds like a scene from a horror movie. And these two gas station workers in Peru lived this horror when they spotted a strange creature floating towards them. The guys were understandably terrified when they spotted the mysterious figure. One of them, the braver of the two, decided to investigate. But as he got closer, the creature vanished, leaving him baffled. Just seconds later, the mysterious figure reappeared, floating behind him. The workers were convinced it was a ghost, but many are starting to wonder if it could be something extraterrestrial. I'll let you be the judge.
Ay. Se puede ver clarita sus patitas.
Area 51's raid. Remember the attempted break-in at Area 51? Well, there's a claim from an anonymous source who says they actually made it inside and captured this footage.
Come on, man, what?
The alien appears for just a few seconds, so take a close look. It was supposedly being kept in a hidden chamber. Since we don't have much information, it's likely that whoever recorded this barely escaped and is hesitant to share more details. What do you think? Jellyfish UFO.
There's a new video that is sending shockwaves throughout the UFO community. I don't know if you've seen this yet. This footage was reportedly taken in Iraq.
For a few years now, the Jellyfish UFO has been circulating on social media, sparking widespread curiosity. Its true identity remains a mystery, especially since it was first spotted on a US military base in Iraq, leaving soldiers baffled. Named the Jellyfish UFO by UFO enthusiast Jeremy Corbell, this enigmatic object continues to puzzle experts, even the military, who are unsure how it breached restricted airspace undetected. What's more, similar sightings of this UFO have been reported around the world, but its origin, destination, and who or what was controlling it are questions that remain unanswered. Miami's shadow aliens.
Rumors of aliens invading Miami are going viral on social media.
This is for real, folks. The conspiracy theory stems from a large police presence at Bayside Marketplace on New Year's Day.
In January 2024, a massive police presence was seen in downtown Miami. Initial reports suggested a group of young people were causing trouble.
There's a big crowd of people running out of Bayside and kind of grouping up outside. And then we hear more commotion, and now they're all just running through the streets.
However, aerial footage revealed something extraordinary. A towering, shadowy figure estimated to be 8 to 10 meters tall. This figure, unlike any human, sparked wild speculation about an alien invasion. Many believe that the police were called to deal with an extraterrestrial threat and have since covered up the incident, possibly even holding the aliens in a secret facility. If there's any truth in these theories, we are done for.
The real question is, are they friendly? Are they after us? Are they gonna attack us? Are they gonna do world domination on us?
Dark silhouette.
Recently, we told you about that spooky situation in Las Vegas when a flash in the sky was captured on video.
When a meteor streaked across the Las Vegas sky, local police were called to a house after reports of an alien sighting. One family claimed to have witnessed extraterrestrial beings in their backyard, and even had evidence to support their extraordinary claim.
You believe you saw something that wasn't from this planet?
I believe I saw something, yeah, that wasn't like from Earth.
The story quickly went viral, attracting the attention of countless UFO enthusiasts and experts. One such expert, using advanced technology, concluded that it was indeed plausible the family had encountered alien life. This astonishing revelation has sparked widespread speculation, leading many to believe that we may not be alone in the universe.
You see 3 guys who was driving a black Suburban with US government plates in it. They was passing around, when we opened the garage, we went through them, they just run away.
Skinny Bob. In 1949, a mysterious extraterrestrial being known as Skinny Bob was allegedly captured after crashing in the United States. It is believed to have originated from the Zeta star system. According to reports, Skinny Bob was a member of the highly intelligent gray alien race. For decades, the existence of Skinny Bob was kept secret until a whistleblower named Victor leaked footage of the creature 11 years ago. It is alleged that the KGB held Skinny Bob against its will. While there are rumors that Skinny Bob may have been deceased in captivity approximately 5 years after the video surfaced, the truth of this remains unknown. Farmer's delirium.
Please come out, this isn't funny. Oh!
After numerous encounters with a mysterious being, an American farmer decided it was time to get some answers. Armed with a camera, he ventured out into the fields to investigate. For a while, everything was still, until something stirred in the cornfields.
This is so creepy. Oh jeez!
Despite his fear, the determined farmer pressed on and eventually captured this footage. A short alien, attempting to hide among the crops.
Oh jeez.
Although the creature quickly fled before he could get a clear shot, this footage provides compelling evidence of its existence.
Oh!
Glimpse in the dark. Playing tag with an extraterrestrial isn't everyone's idea of fun, and it probably wasn't this guy's either. A man, terrified he was being followed, started recording his walk home. As he approached his front yard, he noticed something strange lurking behind the trees. Just as he turned his camera, he saw it, an alien creature. Now, who knows who was hiding from who, but encountering an alien so close, and then never really finding out what happened, is a chilling thought even for me. Crevice's horror. You're probably wondering why this guy is out of breath and looks terrified. Well, watch what he found when he decided to explore a cave that had been closed off to visitors. Those are definitely aliens. Before you dismiss them as simply humans in disguise, consider where they are. They're in a very narrow crevice that no human could possibly fit through. That means they must have some sort of secret portal to move from here and there. Grey's Anatomy.
It's kept dark for the comfort of the aliens. The figure who is just barely visible in the left foreground is the telepath.
We've all heard how the government is best buddies with aliens, working and collaborating closely with them. Well, if you want to know the truth, just watch this. It's supposedly from a secret area in Area 51. These medical people are trying to help an alien that was sick. We don't know what's going on or why or how they're even helping the alien, but if they're giving it medical care, they must be planning something big, plus not to mention how they must be in touch for a long time to know their anatomy. You might want to stick around and find out, but I'm going to sit this one out.
It's kept dark for the comfort of the aliens. The figure who is just barely visible in the left foreground is the telepath.
Stalked enough. Now, this is creepy. A homeowner in North Carolina felt a constant sense of being watched. After enduring this for days, he decided to take matters into his own hands. Armed with a camera, he set out to investigate the areas where he felt most under surveillance. Following his intuition, he eventually found himself staring upwards, where to his horror, a humanoid being emerged from the shadows. Before he could react or capture any further evidence, the alien ducked back into hiding, leaving the homeowner shaken and bewildered. The creature hasn't been seen since, leaving a lingering sense of unease and mystery in the neighborhood. Mutated Aliens. If you're curious about what this is, you're not alone. The Arizona man who discovered it was just as puzzled. According to him, this creature appeared in his yard, and it was clear that it had been alive just hours before. While the cause of its passing away remains unknown, the bigger mystery is its identity. Experts are still investigating, but some speculate it could be a mutated alien. There's even a possibility that it belongs to a race of aliens hiding among us, accidentally brought here by some mysterious phenomenon. Virginia Alien. The Virginia Alien is a strange humanoid creature that was reportedly seen by residents of Virginia, Brazil in 1996. At first, outsiders dismissed the story as a hoax, thinking the locals were just seeking attention. But when footage surfaced weeks later, allegedly showing the very alien that had been terrorizing the town, doubts began to fade. Suddenly, the story seemed all too real, especially with this new evidence. While many still found it hard to believe that extraterrestrials could visit Earth, the Virginia incident opened up the possibility that aliens, and that alien in Virginia, might indeed exist. A Volvo. Twitching and moving in an unnatural way, this creature is unsettlingly real, or so it seems. Allegedly captured by a researcher who secretly brought it into his lab, the creature's spine moved in a disturbingly inhuman manner, yet some of its features oddly resemble those of a man. With so little information available, it's possible that this could be some kind of alien-human hybrid, or it could all be an elaborate hoax. What do you think? Turkish Anomaly.
Korna çalsana. Çekil teyze çekil. Geliyor.
Two Turkish friends were driving down a deserted mountain road when something blocked their path. At first they thought it was just an animal, but as they got closer they realized it was something else entirely. Fear filled the air as the humanoid creature stepped closer and closer. The friends, afraid of their lives, started reciting verses, hoping for some heavenly protection.
Ayağı falan baksana da ayağı falan ters yamuk bunun.
I believe they got one because there was no news of two men going missing like this. Though the video shows nothing like that as it ends abruptly, it's clear they encountered something extraordinary and terrifying.
Dur bakalım. Baksana.
Astronaut Beings. A camera discreetly set up on a rock captured footage of these beings, which initially appear to be humans in elaborate costumes. And seeing the way such sights are becoming a norm, this theory might hold some weight. However, many UFO enthusiasts believe that we are coexisting with alien life, and this footage could be proof. While it may sound odd, it's not even a far-fetched explanation now. With growing interest in extraterrestrials, it's worth considering whether this is a costume or something truly extraordinary. What do you think? Brazil Giants. A few months ago, locals in a Brazilian town spotted two mysterious beings on top of a hill. This hill is notoriously difficult to climb due to its thick vegetation and lack of clear paths, making it nearly impossible for locals to reach the summit. Observers noted that the beings were around 8 to 10 feet tall, which is unusually tall for humans. Additionally, their arms appeared elongated, which made them all the more mysterious, and it seemed unlikely that they were just ordinary people. Could these beings be extraterrestrials observing us from a distance? The unusual height and features suggest something beyond human.
Mano, pior que mexe esquisito demais.
Forest Dweller. When you see something like this in the middle of the woods, you know it's time to say your prayers. Now, this isn't some crazy fungal growth, though we wish. This is an alien creature that was found lifeless by an explorer in a Japanese forest. Right away, the explorer knew he'd unearthed something strange, but was willing to give it the benefit of the doubt and chalk it off as just a prop. However, the closer he came, the clearer the creature got. And he realized it really was an alien being that had been abandoned in the woods and subsequently lost its life. Backyardigan. I don't think there's anything new about aliens descending from the sky to take over the world, but what if we're already experiencing a silent invasion without realizing it? In Brazil, while neighborhood kids were celebrating, a camera captured something strange at the edge of the woods. At first glance, it appears to be a doll, but a subtle movement reveals otherwise. If it's not just an abandoned prop and is capable of moving, what could it be? Could it be an alien observing humanity or trying to blend in unnoticed? The mystery of this peculiar sighting raises intriguing questions about what might be lurking among us. Mama Miami. Remember the Miami Mall incident where aliens supposedly swooped in, halting shoppers until police arrived? Despite the media coverage, most witnesses stayed silent, fearing disbelief. Now, an anonymous security guard has released footage showing the same creature seen at the mall earlier. The video captures it rushing from one neighborhood to another, seemingly trying to escape. This new evidence raises questions and adds intrigue to the mystery. What do you think? Caught in 4K. An unidentified man secretly filmed an alien-like creature that landed in his backyard. Both the man and the alien vanished without a trace, leaving authorities unable to locate them. The footage, recovered from the dark web, shows the alien struggling to understand its surroundings and find an escape. While it's possible the creature managed to flee, there's no concrete evidence to confirm this. The mysterious disappearance of both the alien and the man remains unsolved. Cornhole Discovery. Staring across the fields at night and spotting this? That's an absolute nightmare. It's not a scarecrow or anything. Instead, it's an extraterrestrial creature that had been reportedly stalking a farmer in Chile. After several unsettling incidents, including missing livestock and strange noises, the farmer was determined to uncover the source. He stayed up late, hoping to get answers. What he discovered was this mysterious figure, which likely left him with more questions than answers. The sighting of such an alien being in his field must have been both terrifying and surreal. The encounter not only raised concerns about the creature's intentions, but also ensured that the farmer's nights were filled with unease. Trail of Mystery. When you're alone in the woods with only a phone for support, you might attract predators, but not the ones you expect. One explorer encountered a creature with a humanoid shape, but it was lacking any recognizable human features. It had a pale, thin body with an elongated head, making it clear that this wasn't just someone in a costume. The explorer was understandably terrified by the sight. What's even more unsettling is that no one heard anything from neither the creature nor the explorer after the encounter. The mystery of what happened to them is enough to keep me away from the woods. Shinestruck. This video allegedly shows an amateur explorer encountering an alien being during one of his adventures. Now, be cautious as the alien was clearly visible, which led many to question if this footage is real. What's even creepier is that the explorer vanished after recording this video, which was later found on his camera with no clues about where it was filmed or what happened to both the alien and the man. Some think the authorities might have apprehended him, while others believe it might have been the alien's doing. The truth, however, remains a mystery. Cave Dweller. Aliens can be very clever, and they're proving it by hiding in places we'd never think to search. When a couple of kids exploring a crystal cave stumbled upon an alien, they got more than what they had bargained for. Thankfully, they managed to hide behind some rocks just in time. Imagine the horror if they had been caught. It was a close call, as the alien came very close to spotting them. The experience left them shaken, and they were lucky to escape without being discovered. Zeta Reticulins. Zeta Reticulins, or gray aliens, are often reported in alien abductions and encounters, while their existence has long been doubted with no concrete proof until now. This footage reportedly captures a recent appearance of these extraterrestrials. Although we can't verify the location or the aliens' current whereabouts, this sighting brings us closer to confirming alien life. Every new piece of evidence gets us a step closer to unraveling the mystery of extraterrestrial beings. Barned in. It's puzzling why aliens believe they can get away with hiding in plain sight, but they choose locations we wouldn't expect, like a barn. Most of us wouldn't think to look for extraterrestrials there, but this video changes that. The footage shows a creature that appears to be a Zeta Reticulin, suggesting it landed nearby and took refuge in the barn. It seems the alien didn't anticipate the camera monitoring the area. Since there's been no further footage, it's likely the alien has already returned to its home planet. Secret landing. Who would have thought aliens were hiding in our forests all this time? With only naturalists and daring explorers venturing into the woods, aliens likely believe they're safe there. This video shows one such alien, clearly unaware it's being filmed. While it's startling, we might need to get used to the idea of extraterrestrials on Earth, especially since the Pentagon has all but confirmed their existence. The real question is whether this particular alien is a friend or foe. Hidden in view. At the scene of a horrific accident, onlookers were rushing to assist the victims, who miraculously escaped unharmed. Amidst the chaos, someone decided to record the incident as evidence for the authorities. Little did the cameraman know that he was capturing something far more extraordinary than a simple accident. Upon closer examination of the footage, experts have raised the possibility that one of the individuals at the scene was an alien in disguise. Specifically, they suspect the man on the left, the one seemingly wearing sunglasses. After analyzing the video frame by frame, experts claim that those aren't ordinary sunglasses, but rather a clever disguise for slit-like eyes, a common feature attributed to aliens. This has sent the internet in a frenzy. Could this disguised creature have been responsible for the incident? House shifter. An alien living in my house. The mere thought of it sends chills down my spine. And then there is this man. Watch what happened with him. If you saw this thing in your home, you'd be too scared to say anything. This was spotted by a homeowner early in the morning. He could barely believe what he was seeing. By the time he could react, it was too late. The thing was gone, never to be seen again. But the question is, was that alien living in his attic? If yes, for how long and why? What was his purpose? Seems like no one knows the answer. Peruvian Vanguard. Many UFO and alien enthusiasts dream of meeting extraterrestrial life or encountering an alien, but if and when they do, it's never like they imagine it to be. This is exactly what happened with an amateur enthusiast who tracked down an alien in a Peruvian forest and even filmed it, but things didn't go as planned. The creature ran away and the man chased after it. He had to put down his phone and hasn't been seen since. However, this video proves aliens exist and they're smart enough to avoid capture. Nightmare reconstructed. See, humans are a fascinating species. Perhaps that's why aliens are taking so much interest in us and are now invading our world and even visiting graveyards. Yes, no one knows what this disgusting creature was thinking. Maybe it thought a graveyard would be a quiet place, but the groundskeeper saw it and recorded it. So much for being sneaky. Now, many are wondering if it's even an alien. Some think it could be the start of a zombie apocalypse, but that's a thought I'd rather avoid. Camper's nightmare. Why do aliens seem to like camping in the woods? I mean, look at this one. Wandering here and there in a jungle. Maybe they think the thick vegetation will protect them, or maybe there's something else going on. And anyways, this little guy is believed to have escaped from a UFO and got stuck on Earth. Another theory is that these aren't aliens from space, but aliens from Earth. Some people think there's a race of subhumans living deep in the woods. That's why they haven't been caught yet. They know humans well and know how to avoid capture. Aliens escape. Next on the list is a clip that, well, changes everything. If you weren't convinced about UFOs before, you definitely will be now, and that means we have to believe in their human counterparts too. This was captured by a man checking out a hill behind his backyard. He thought kids were messing around, so he left a camera behind, and that's when he captured this. As for why there isn't an investigation, we all know how busy the authorities can be, especially when it comes to something like this. Maybe we'll find out what it really is soon. Gone with the Wind. You're about to see something that'll blow your mind. Look at this clip first. Now, we all know aliens are out there, right? Well, here's something the movies don't tell you. They have doors to their home here on our planet. Yes, there's a theory that says aliens have set up portals all over the world, even inside buildings. This video shows an alien walking right into a building under construction and then poof, gone. The owner checked the security footage and couldn't figure out how the alien got away, unless of course the building is secretly hiding a portal that only extraterrestrials know how to use. Bizar Remains. If you believe that aliens only appear as depicted in movies, consider this recent discovery that may change your mind. An explorer in Siberia stumbled upon a bizarre, lifeless creature in a remote forest. Initially, the explorer assumed it was the skeleton of an unknown animal, perhaps a monkey. However, experts quickly ruled out this possibility. This discovery raises a pressing question. If it's not an animal, what is it? Given the increasing evidence of extraterrestrial life, it's possible that this creature represents proof of their long-standing presence among us. Depths Berserk. It seems that encounters with aliens are becoming increasingly common, even within the confines of people's homes. The identity of the person who recorded this video remains unknown, but they chose to remain anonymous and uploaded the footage online. This raises the question of why many witnesses of alien encounters choose to remain anonymous. It's possible that they may have been warned by authorities not to reveal any evidence of extraterrestrial life. This suggests that there may be a concerted effort to keep the public unaware of the potential existence of aliens. Nazca's Conundrum. Among all the Nazca alien discoveries in the caves, this specimen was particularly unusual. Spelunkers initially dismissed it as a prop or scarecrow, intended to frighten them. However, when the video went viral, many viewers noticed something peculiar. The creature's eyes seemed to flicker open slightly. This observation led to speculation that the alien was employing a strategy, pretending to have passed away to deceive unsuspecting observers and then making a quick escape. According to reports, this is exactly what happened. Superiosa. This clip is a possible proof that we will never get invaded by aliens. While aliens may possess superior technology, being confined to a foreign planet could be a challenging experience. Perhaps this explains why the creature is attempting to navigate through the woods. This area is apparently a popular hunting ground, as evidenced by the surveillance camera mounted high above. The alien seems aware of the camera's presence, quickly disappearing from sight before reappearing and attacking the device. This aggressive behavior is a concerning sign, suggesting that the creature may pose a threat. Quebec Extraterrestrial. A few years ago, a YouTuber shared a video claiming to have witnessed an alien crash in Quebec, Canada. The YouTuber alleged that a snowmobiler stumbled upon the deceased alien and took photos before notifying local authorities. However, once officials became aware of the discovery, the alien vanished without a trace. Despite the video footage, many questions remain unanswered about the species, its origins, and its ultimate fate. The mystery surrounding this incident continues to intrigue and perplex those interested in extraterrestrial life. Triact Alien. And in the late 1990s, during archaeological excavations at a Mexican citadel, researchers made a startling discovery. Near a crumbling wall, they encountered an unusual humanoid creature. Initially frightened, they hesitated to approach, but their concern turned to compassion when they realized the creature was injured. With caution, they moved the creature to a more open area and filmed it thoroughly. The alien appeared disoriented, seemingly unaware of how it had arrived at the ancient site, suggesting a recent crash landing. The creature was rightly dubbed the Mexican Triact, as it had only 3 fingers and toes. Unfortunately, it ultimately succumbed to its injuries, and its remains were quietly interred within the citadel, hidden from public view. Permafrost Creature.
Пойдем. Вон, собака хули унюхалась.
Years ago, before the discovery of the Nazca mummies, a mysterious video surfaced online. 2 Russian explorers encountered an unusual humanoid figure in the snow. The creature, which appeared to be missing a leg, had been partially buried under the snow and was only visible after the snow melted. Unlike the popular depictions of aliens in culture, this creature was remarkably thin with visible veins. Its appearance suggested a species previously unknown to us, possibly stranded on Earth by accident. Poor thing definitely ended up where it wasn't supposed to be. Open discussion. A recent video taken on August 2nd, 2024 has sparked a whole new debate about extraterrestrial life. The footage shows a mysterious jellyfish-shaped object hovering over a Miami neighborhood. This is the second sighting of this object, with the first occurring over an Iraqi military base. The close-up view has led to a re-evaluation of our assumptions about alien life. While we often imagine aliens as organic, elastic creatures, this sighting suggests the possibility of a more robotic or technological appearance. This discovery underscores the importance of advanced technology in our understanding of the universe and its potential inhabitants.